Terrorists win.
Hey everyone, Rob here from Fire Team 6, and today we're going to talk about cover and proper use of it. And to help me talk about it, I'm going to be using my ICS Captain. Fresh from ICS, made some upgrades to it, added rail, laser, light, and those are going to come in handy when we're talking about using cover today. Now, first thing we'll talk about cover, this could be a tree, a corner, end of a hallway, whatever. Okay, this corner is just going to simulate whatever cover we're using. Most folks will tell you to stay back from your cover a little bit, but that's not always a good idea. If you stay back from your cover, it does allow you to use that cover better and use it in smaller bites, and it really helps you from overexposing yourself around that corner. However, when you step back from your cover, it also opens you up to obtuse angles and attackers who are going to be flanking you from those angles. So generally speaking, you're better off getting close to your cover. Okay? Rule number one, get close to it. Number two, you want to face your cover. Don't ever turn your back to it and try to clear around like this. I don't know why people do it. It's stupid, it's awkward, and it's difficult. It's not natural for your body to do that. The only reason I can figure out people do that is because they see it in video games, like Solid Snake or whatever from Metal Gear, and he's standing with his back to the cover so you can see his full profile on the screen. Well, this isn't a video game, okay? So face your cover. Buckle to it. It's a lot more natural to clear like this. All right. Number three, knee knock, tuck your elbow in. A lot of people like to hang this elbow out here. They'll take a lot of hits in this elbow, or they'll step this leg out here and get hit in this leg. All right. So you want to keep that knee and this elbow tucked in. You want to expose as little as possible around this corner. Ideally, the only thing coming around here being exposed is one eyeball and your muzzle. That's all you need to expose to engage targets. To do that, tuck in this elbow, tuck in that knee, carefully lean out. No more than you have to. All right? It should be a little bit uncomfortable. It should be pulling a little bit in your back. If it's comfortable, chances are your foot's out there, your elbow's out there, or you're overexposed in one way or another. Once again, approaching my cover, I'm facing my cover, elbow in, knee knock, lean out no more than I have to. And then I can engage my targets. Now that's all well and good for using cover on your dominant side. For me, it's my right side. That means I'm clearing cover around the right side of the cover. However, what happens when you got to clear cover from your non-dominant side? How am I going to do that? How do I still maximize that use of cover and still engage targets on my non-dominant side? Well, you have a couple options. The first one, obviously, would be to transition to your non-dominant side. Now, generally speaking, I don't like doing that. In fact, I don't do it at all. It's very difficult to train your non-dominant side. It's very difficult to develop. Even if you do engage targets, if you have a malfunction or you have to do a reload or transition or whatever, all that's going to be opposite, okay? Additionally, when you transition, there is a moment where there's no finger on that trigger, and that's the moment where someone's going to pop around the corner. You're going to have to engage, and you don't have a finger on the trigger, and all of a sudden you're taking hits when you don't have to. Option number two is maintain your normal cheek weld, your normal shoulder weld, just shoot on your dominant side and just lean out very far on that opposite corner. Now this exposes a lot of your body, okay? And although you will be more accurate because that's how you're used to shooting, the amount of body you expose, all your non-dominant side, is not generally worth it, and you're gonna take a lot of hits. So what's the answer? There's two more methods you can use that might be to your liking. One is called center stock, where basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stock and I'm going to move it to the center of my chest and lean out that way. Tuck in this elbow and lean out this way. If I have a red dot, generally I can still use it, or I can use a laser sight or whatever I'm using. But that'll greatly reduce the amount of my body that I'm peeking out around that corner. Last method, which is the one I preferred, is called off-shoulder attack. It's similar to the center stock, but instead I'm moving my stock way over here. Nothing changes with my grip. I'm still using my same trigger finger, same everything. I tuck this elbow in just like with the center stock, and I'm leaning out over here. I can still use my red dot. It's very awkward at first, but it still maximizes that use of cover. And when you're only engaging targets at CQB distances, it's excellent. Maximizes your cover, and you can still shoot generally accurate. However, if I'm shooting a long range target, let's say I'm outdoors and I'm leaning around a tree or something, then I'm probably just gonna use my standard grip, my standard shoulder stock, and I'm just going to lean out very far because I need that more accurate shot. And I can't do those accurate shots from here. I just can't do it. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope that answered some questions. And got any comments, questions, concern, bullshit flags, leave them in the comment sections. See you later.